They say I'm not the average black person because I'm so well-spoken, poised and full of etiquette, a white person's token. I remember my friend's mother telling me, I didn't know how I was going to react when they brought home a black person, but you see, I like you because you talk so white. Well, when did me talking right equate to talking white? They say I'm not the average black person because my skin tone may be a shade or two lighter than that black person over there. You know that black person over there, the black person with the nappy hair, the black person whose elbows can't skip a day or two without lotion, the black person whose heart and head is filled up with hate and bottled up emotion, the cocoa brown person who has to face society every day and act tough because no matter how much they try, their best just isn't good enough. Oh, but you see, luckily for some of us, we don't fall into that category because we speak with so much class. And we don't have too much but just enough jazz, and not too much but just enough pizzazz. Just a little bit of attitude. You don't want to be like the average black person and come across as rude. Boys with their pants sagging low, and girls popping their gum and shaking their neck. The average black person who never gets any type of respect. Oh, but you see, some of us, we get a free pass because the color of our skin matches that brown paper bag. Boys, they walk down the street and their feet don't drag, and when we speak, our tongues pronounce every syllable. Girls, the comb part of their hair is naturally visible. Oh, but you see, for the average black girl, their hair must be weave, or they must be mixed, because the average black girl, we all know, ain't got that good. I'll let y'all finish that sentence. And when I walk into a room full of people, they all stare and stop their conversations. It must be my high school diploma or my college education. See, they say I'm not the average black person because I corrected my professor when he said conversate. Converse. The word is converse, and in case you didn't get the memo, there are no 8, not 9 planets in this part of the universe. And remember when you're watching the number on your stocks move up and down, remember in Oklahoma, in a small town where one of the very first Wall Streets was a black Wall Street that got mysteriously burned down. See, they say I'm not the average black person. Well, let's flip the script and rewind this a bit, and we paint the lines that have been blurred over time, because the average black person that I know made several trips through the Underground Railroad to free the slaves, sat on segregated buses refusing to get up, and paved new waves. See, the average black person that I know were kings, queens, presidents, and prime ministers like Jenga and Nelson, who led dynasties, freedom movements, and armies of men. Excuse me while I knock over this burning cross of sin, because I am tired. I'm tired. What? What am I tired of? I am tired of the stereotypes that black people have fallen into because of American mentality. But no, not as half as tired as Martin Luther King, Tamir Rice, Michelle and Barack Obama. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Miss Fannie Lou Hamer, Sarah Bartman, and Trayvon Martin. They are all far more tired than I could ever be. But do you think those who are called not the average black person even give a care? No. So pardon me if I cannot accept your compliments. It's just that the average black person that I know had courage that surpassed his or her every fear and fought for justice and equality year after year. So as I construct these words, please pardon me because some people may shed a tear. It's just that I'm not half the black person they were. I'm not. Because I have a minor flaw. They were out there fighting, breaking, and changing laws. So as I bow down to my black ancestors and stand in the merits of their work, so as America throws at me these seemingly positive words, I can only say that I'm not the average black person. No, I'm not. I can only aspire to be.